everybody, and welcome to yet another video, from the collector's world. And I have to apologize in advance if I seem out of my mind a little bit, sniff or stutter. I am kind of ill. I've just found out that I've got the flu, and I've got fever, so not feeling very good, but I had to make this video right now. It is an announcement, the latest announcement by the Four Horsemen toy design about the new action figures that they are going to be releasing very, very soon. And they are also the first figures in the Legacies of Mythoss lines. What is that? Well, first and foremost, to understand what Legacies of Mythoss is, you have to understand what Mythic Legions is. These are the action figures that are all behind me, all in front of me, but you can't see those open ones in the glass cabinets. They are a line of action figures of the fantasy genre made by the American manufacturer, the Four Horsemen toy design, that have been around the company for over 20 years and the line of action figures for over 10 years. And they are action figures of their own design, their own backstories, and their own original production. They are not adapting anything. No books, no comics, no video games, no films, no TV shows. They are making the figures and then building their stories around them. They are creating their original fantasy world with its own rules and its own set of ancient myths themselves as well. And so they did release the first wave of Mythic Legions about 10 years ago through Kickstarter. It was over 20-30 figures. I don't know. I didn't collect them back then. I got into collecting Mythic Legions about might have been 5 years ago, I think. And that means that some of the older figures are firstly already a little bit outdated as far as the production, the design, the articulation, because the action figure industry is constantly improving. We are getting better and better figures, better looking, and for some people who wish so, better articulated. We are getting more quality and realistic looking soft goods, you know, like cloth, clothes on action figures, so on and so forth. And that is why they have decided to re-release some of their figures, upgrade them, update them to today's standards. They have already done that a couple of times with certain figures, but already those version 2s that came out 2 years ago are already outdated again. So this is an opportunity for them to re-release those action figures. For example, I hope they will make Attila Leosir 3, which is one of my favorite action figures, the second one, and I really want the third one. Nevertheless, they have just announced the characters of OTHO, which is a warrior in the the faction of the Odysseus. Their world is divided into different factions, the good guys and the bad guys, right? Very classic fantasy. And they also revealed URZOKK, an orc commander, quite obviously from an evil faction. Now, the URZOKK was a little bit of a surprise. We knew about the release of OTHO for months, since last November, actually, when they announced this line at G-Con and LegionsCon, which is their own convention held in the United States of America. So, and they only showed URZOKK at the live reveal special that happened last night. So this is OTHO, a fantasy knight and a fantasy action figure from the faction of the Odysseus, the second in command, and it uses the newest type of armored body with immensely improved articulation and more refined details. But also it uses what has been used by the Four Horsemen more and more lately, and that is wired soft goods, so that you can pose it around all you like, or even take it off and have just an armored body underneath it. The character also comes with a detailed head sculpt and 2 helmets that include an extra faceplate, so that you can switch and swap these different faceplates and helmets all the way you like. This is one of the greatest things about Mythic Legions. They are highly customizable, which means they can be popped and swapped, popped apart very easily, and then put back together with the use of parts from different figures, should you wish to. And it also comes with some new things like a newly sculpted, newly designed sword. The 1.5 bastard sword right there is new. The one-handed sword is new as well. It was first released, if I'm not wrong, in the Necronominus wave at the beginning of this year. And also a newly designed axe and a shield. And 2 pairs of swappable hands. Absolutely ecstatic about this figure. And the other one is even better in my eyes. Of course, your opinion might differ. It is an orc chief, an orc commander, with brand new armor, brand new body, with this particular brand new improved articulation and weapons, and a shield that we have never seen before. Very reminiscent of Peter Jackson's representation of orcs from Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings trilogy, the adaptation to J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. But it also comes with 2 more heads that you can switch and swap. One of them is like a calm head with tusks. The other one is more snarly, and the third one is downright bloody, angry, screaming head, a berserk orc. This means only one thing. I will once again have to get multiple of both of these figures because you need to display them in their different configurations, but at the same time, if you are a maniacal collector such as I am, you do need to keep at least one mint in box. Now, seriously, I really love these figures, man. They are providing me with an immense source of inspiration, not only in my writing, but just when I'm pop and swapping them, opening them, displaying them on my shelves, taking pictures, making these videos. It's just fun. This is something wholesome. This is something extremely geeky that I am not absolutely ashamed of, and nor should you be. But the times when we were ashamed of being geeks is long past. I haven't even lived through that, through a stage of life like that. I've always been a proud geek and a nerd. That's why I'm going to get some of them toys, man. Alright then, let me know in the comments down below what you think, my dear friends. Are you excited about these figures? Do you collect action figures? Do you collect Mythic Legions? Or do you collect any other line by the Four Horsemen toy designs, such as Figura Obscura or Cosmic Legions, which is their fantasy line? Let me know all about it. And should you wish, I do put out 1 or 2 special videos a month just for my channel members, and also I make special posts for them, and every single time I live stream, which isn't that often, to be honest, the playback is only available to my channel members. I also shout them out at the end of every video. Should you wish to become a channel member, it's really cheap. It's like cheaper than a can of Coke. Click the link down there, you can see it. And enjoy all the extra content. No bill. Thank you very much for watching. And Namari.